Hey everyone, this is Homeschool Arcade, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing 7 ideas of what you can do during deschooling. Now, in our last video, we briefly talked about what deschooling is exactly. Today, we're going to be discussing what are some of the activities, trips, and other things you can do to make the most of the time you are committing to the deschooling process. So first, the general purpose of these activities is to help you and your child explore new and outside-of-the-box ways of learning. And this is often a drastic change from the typical way of learning, which is, we're seated with textbooks and worksheets. Now, deschooling doesn't exclude those things, but we're taking more time to explore what else is out there. Your objective in deschooling is figuring out what makes your child's brain tick. Now, a common misconception about homeschooling is that it needs to be a recreation of the standard school experience, but at home. So a lot of times homeschooling turns into books and worksheets again, but none of the other stuff that you can benefit from homeschooling. But it doesn't need to be that way. There are so many other ways to learn. I would even consider sitting down with your kids and tell them your plan to deschool and what you hope they will gain from the experience, and maybe even see if they'll help contribute with you on some of those ideas on what they'd be excited to learn about. Now, here's a quick disclaimer. Don't feel like you need to do all of these activities from this list we're about to make. You can choose a few, or even use these ideas to help come up with your own. And also, go easy maybe on being a little too formal on learning during this time. This is about helping your child transition into this more relaxed homeschooling learning environment versus the traditional one, but have fun with it. So here we go. First thing, you can read. Take trips to the library and pick out a variety of different styles of books that your child might be interested in. Spend time reading together, reading out loud, or spending time reading quietly. Second tip, go to local museums and sites. If your child loves art, visit a local art museum or gallery. If they love history, find a history museum or visit some local historic sites or antique shops. Zoos are also great places for learning. A third thing you can do is, watch some educational TV. Now, don't replace all education with educational TV, but have some in moderation. Find documentaries, educational TV shows, PBS, History Channel, YouTube videos, or even movies based on real-life situations. There's educational shows or movies on just about any topic out there. We even found some videos of the history of video games for one of our kids that both loves history and video games. And it was actually some pretty interesting content. 4, go outside and explore. You can just explore the backyard or take a trip to a local state park. Go hiking, camping, swimming, play some sports, or do some other outdoor activities that your family enjoys together. 5, do other activities that you and your children enjoy. Cook together. Do crafts, draw, paint, build forts, do science experiments, fix a leaky faucet. Try to get your kid under the sink with you as you try to fix that faucet. Let them see what you're doing. Go to concerts, plays, sporting events. You can even volunteer together at places like your church or a local organization such as an animal shelter or a food pantry. 6, connect with other homeschooling families. Take some time to find other homeschoolers to talk with or meet up with. Look for Facebook groups, community groups, or your state homeschool group. Just remember that not every group of homeschoolers is a fit for every family, and that's okay. You can check out several different groups or even start your own homeschool group. Number 7, spend time with extended family and friends. One benefit of homeschooling and this relaxed deschooling time is that it often allows for extra time to connect with grandparents and aunts and uncles and extended family members, or just other people they normally would only be able to visit briefly on weekends or on the holidays. And there's such a wealth of knowledge to be gained from extended family, and you don't want to lose that. And this is a great chance for them to learn how to learn from family. So as we've gone through the list, I hope you take some time to reflect on how your children are reacting to these different things. What do they really love learning about? In what situations or styles are they most enjoying this learning? This time will help you learn more about your child, deepen your relationship, and start you on your new learning journey together. And it will give you some guidance in deciding what types of curriculum, or formal academics might work best in the future for you and your family. So I hope you enjoy this content and be looking for more videos from Homeschool Arcade. Don't forget to click subscribe and the bell to see as stuff comes out. You'll have a good one.